about getting some work done at Enhance. You want in? I think they do group discounts.
My boss says that if
Private
I
sector.
try to make
Now
an
that's
energy
where the
list,
real
she'll
money's
give me
at.
a promotion.
Hey, Joe. How are you tonight, Joe? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. There you are. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Stormer Mia of Stormer Mia Plays. Let's play some more of Starfield, energy weapons only. So I'm just double checking to make sure I don't have anything else that needs to be researched right now. We can do grips and stocks 3. Let me record, well, yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me? Joe, can you hear me? Hold on. Right. I hear you. Do you hear me? Must be me. Okay, can you hear me now, Joe? Okay. It was me. It wasn't you. I heard you the whole time. Just for some reason you couldn't hear me at all. So I guess the biggest thing is, what classes would we make the 4 of them to make them different so they're not the same, exactly the same build? Well, actually, let's ask the big question. How do we do Kitty-Toe in the new 5e stuff when dual wielding has gotten nerfed so badly? Well, okay, I say nerfed, but, you know, but only in the aspect if you want to use 2 D8 weapons. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it is more realistic. In real life, you wouldn't want to wield 2 weapons at the same length anyways. You would most likely use 1 long weapon and 1 short weapon. Playing what? I gotcha. Well, with the 1 long blade, 1 short blade, or 2 blades of equal length? Well, and the thing is, it happens, like in fiction, you know, especially, people wield weapons of the same length, but dual wielding was originally created to use a saber and a parrying dagger, or a rapier and a parrying dagger. You would strike with the rapier and block with the dagger, or you would use the rapier to knock the opponent's weapon to the side and come in with the dagger and stab them. I learned that watching a Renaissance video, believe it or not. Back in college, for art class. Huh? What, the art class? So there was a famous painter, I can't remember which one it was, but he used to get into duels in the street, and he wielded a rapier and parrying dagger. Was it the one who, was it Van Gogh, with the guy who cut off his ear? I think it was him. Yeah, I figured that one. It's a shame Kinsei hasn't been done yet. Kinsei would be a really good one for one of them. I guess one of them could be a blade singer. It's not restricted to elves anymore. Trying to remember which one of them uses elements most often. Is it Tessay or Rone who uses elements more often? Fair enough. Okay, I've got the... And that is a possibility. But see, if he's a paladin, I was thinking she might be able to be a war cleric and use her sword and shield. Or just sword. Okay, so I need... Hold on, how many times do I need to do this for the... Because it was 5 for the first one. Next rank requires 15. Okay, so I need 15 worth of materials. Well, not completely true, but... Okay, so I need 8 no mods and 7 compensators. So no mod requires 1 nickel, 1 iron. So that's 8 nickel, 8 iron. And then compensator requires 1 nickel, 1 aluminum. So that's 15 nickel. And I got plenty of aluminum, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay, to the stores! Alright, go ahead, Joe, I'm sorry. Does that actually work? Did I fucking stutter? You know what you could also do? Celestial Warlock and have Yu-Gi-Oh as her patron. Because he's a paladin, so he's a celestial, like, powered individual. And, like, he has no idea how he gave her powers as a patron, and she keeps saying, it's the power of love. And he was like, I'm gonna need to see that, and gonna need to see that in writing. Yeah, Kinsei would be really good for Rone, but I don't know if you'd be willing to use that or not, given that it's not officially part of the new rules yet. Technically, Monk.
Lately,
I mean, the Monk didn't have its levels changed, so Kinsei doesn't even need to be changed, I think, to work with the current Monk. Yeah, but you're not going to be able to use a sword. Like, not a long sword anyways, like she would probably prefer. No, that's true. Well, Eldritch... I mean, that's true. But if you're going to do Eldritch Knight, you may as well just do Blade Singer. Because Blade Singer is just a superior Eldritch Knight in every way.
Please, if you experience any issues...
No, but I've
open to
seen the
UC
Blade Singer.
distribution.
The Blade Singer's really good.
I hope we have what you need.
Eldritch Knight is going to be very hard pressed to compete with how good the new Blade Singer is. Okay, that's 17 off of that, so that's down to 24. And aluminum, I don't need aluminum. Um. Okay, that's all of the A's that I need. Iron's the next one in the list I need to look for. Iridium, actually, is next in the list. I need 25 iridium. Okay, so I have 4 more iridium. But all the iron I need is right here. I guess I should probably be asking what I'm going to make Kitty since I'm the one who's going to be playing him. And I'm playing Tessay, so I should probably decide what I'm going to play as her too. I do kind of like the idea of having the two of them as like celestial themed, like do a paladin and celestial warlock style for the two of them. And also gives us an extra healing ability as well. There is a specific reason for that that you don't know about yet. Yes. And you're going to be very upset when you find out. Yeah. I had to explain this one to Mars, and she was not happy when I did. I should say that this is never actually explained in the anime or manga. It's something that was confirmed in the question corner, though. So, but I think you'll get it when you get to the part where it happens.
Back to it then.
Yeah, if you think about the tattoo while this thing is going on, you might come to the realization of what it actually stands for. If you don't, I can explain it to you after the fact, but you've got a ways to go before you get there. It's in the Paramount War, or Marineford, whichever one that's called.
Hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please.
It's
take
either
a look.
Marineford or Paramount War. I don't know which one they actually called it. I want to say the next big arc is all labeled as Paramount War, which is Saburori, Impel Down, and Marineford. I just earned points for spending money in this game. Actually, I don't know if that's why I got the points. I'm just joking. Okay, I need iridium. There we go. We haven't done that in a while. The last time I messaged Dee, she wasn't up for it, and I haven't been up for it in a hot minute, so. And she hasn't reached out to me at all about it, so. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't done that in a hot minute, so. The last time I messaged her, she wasn't up for it, and then I got busy and I was sick there for a while and wasn't feeling up to doing a whole lot, so. You remember I was not in a good spot there for a while. Alright, we need to go downstairs and see if they have a zero wire downstairs.
Appreciate the business.
Ah, I'm stuck in the wall. Okay, no. I've been meaning to message to you to get back to that, or maybe not necessarily Fallout 3, but watch something or something. Well, I was doing Fallout 3 while she was watching, so.
Must have to register as
Yeah.
a shipping service and not a transport class.
You know I went to chef school.
Can't say I'll have what you
See,
need.
we started
But
that
you're welcome
game,
to
but
look. Stock's
she
a
hasn't
bit
responded
low.
to it.
You see something
And I
you
didn't
like.
want to push her about it, so. Oh, cool. All 15 I need are here. Oh, great, I'm overweight again.
Take care.
I need 5 titanium.
It's a quaint shop, isn't it? I like it here.
No, I still need 14 adhesive. Why did I erase the adhesive? It's titanium and adhesive is what I need. Okay, let me go and drop my stuff off on the ship. You know, I must have a lot of resources on me in order to be weighed down because I had quite a bit of space on my... I had quite a bit of space in my inventory. Tonight the writhing wall comes down in ESO. I'm going to try to record it. If I can't, I'll just do the event. So I might just do the event. Let's see if I can even get into the event tonight before I start considering trying to record it. Yeah, I had over 100 mass worth of weight in my inventory.
Dealing in art is more exciting than one would think.
Oh, please, take a...
Okay, adhesive 12. I think that's not going to be enough. Yep, I'm going to need 2 more adhesive. Yeah, I'll message Dee later and see if she wants to start looking at getting things set back up again. I don't know if she's up for it or not, but I'll ask. I was thinking about that earlier today, actually.
Thanks for coming in.
During the war, we had these things called battle steams.
So what's going on in the
Afraid
current
due
arc
to recent
in
legislative
One Piece,
action,
Joe?
I'm welcome to UC District. Oh, well, sir.
The Bounty Hunters of the Frozen Highway. I do not remember this arc at all. No, I don't remember this one, I'm sorry. I may have skipped it. At a certain point, I got fed up with filler and skipped some of it.
Right, right.
Because
Come back if you
I
want
was
something else.
on the verge of a thriller bark, and I didn't want to be bogged down in filler for a week or two.
Wen really keeps the distribution center in tip-top shape.
Actually, I did that again between Dressrosa and Whole Cake. I skipped a filler arc that was added in the anime. Okie dokie, let's do some building and make up all my weapons. First thing we do is we level up weapon engineering. All right. Oh, cool. Overflows are always good. Alright, we are again at a standstill until we get weapon engineering rank 3. Rubber band of doom! Listen, don't question Usopp. He has 100,000 men under his command. Don't forget, he is a playable character in a Musou game. He actually doesn't do that badly. I'm saying that because Pirate Warriors 4 forced me to play as him a couple of times. Reflex sight is fine. I don't really care about stealth lasers. I do care about ignition beams, but requires magazine and batteries 3, so that's not going to happen. Eternal, not really useful for this gun. Yeah, we're kind of stuck now. Like, we really can't do any more with it until we boost up our skills a little more. But can I do anything with the Solstice? I can put on a long barrel with laser sight, which increases our magazine size, which is nice. Got a reflex sight already, which I'm okay with. Focus nozzle I can make. Actually, that will boost the damage by 2.5. Yeah. These weapons are just so weak compared to the Orion. And I can't get the Orion until level 12. Unless I get lucky. What level am I currently? 7. Okay. I'm gonna go starts to see if I can get the Mantis armor. I mean, I'll fall back if I just can't do it, but I think I can. So we're gonna give it a try. Do I have a better? Yeah. The Ebola 1B. Mission status, the Mantis. While I'm out in space, I should probably go do the boots too and get that done with. In Transit HQ. Buckle up. Well, shoot. Okay, hold on. I gotta go to Olympus first. Oh, hey, one more, no, that's okay. I needed to come here anyway. No, that's not what I was wanting. That's not the den. Wolf is where I'm wanting to go for the den. Okay, and then... Let me see. Where do I need to go next? Okay, I need to go to Violi.
Contraband. That's all we need.
Yep, then to here.
Enjoy Neon.
Oh, great. The DLC just started. That's not where I like to spawn the DLC place at. I like to do it in Frost or the Pup because there's much easier to find it there.
Do not repeat. Not force.
It's like the worst place for that quest to spawn.
Captain, greetings, Captain. Yes, Captain. I am right behind you.
5, 4. You get that? What was that?
Where's this idiot who's... Okay.
Caution advised. The enemy has returned. I am uncertain why you believed conflict with us was advisable.
I can't press the wrong button.
It is a fact that my firepower exceeds yours.
I mean, that's Robin. She is in fact a sneaky bitch. Get a what?
I hope I adequately assisted you during combat.
Level 30? What the hell?
I will assist you in combat.
Well then get over there and attack that guy who's level 30, Bosco is the name I was looking for.
It is useless to attempt defeating us.
I mean, Bosco's not wrong, but still.
The probability of your defeat is extremely high.
Level 8. Woo. You know what that means? Weapon engineering rank 3 time, baby. We're up to 700 rounds too, which is nice. Alright, let me look at these other Equinoxes I picked up. That's fully automatic, that's getting dropped. Fully automatic, that's getting dropped. These are completely unmodified in any way, so they're also getting dropped. Right, this means weapon engineering rank 3. Superior, create cutting edge weapon mods. If I hit level 9 down here, I'll probably spend the point on the next rank of lasers if it's available. Which it should be. We have 12 kills to go and we're ready for the next rank of lasers. You know, stealth lasers kind of seems like a better idea now that I'm inside this place.
I am picking up faint signs of life in the area.
We'll pay for that. Damn it! Heads it!
Yeah, figured it was nothing.
To be fair, this is also I'm gonna walk out of this place with a bunch of money too.
You're doing well, Leon. Almost there. I know. Things have been difficult. The mantle of the Mantis is a heavy burden. But you can do so much good. Spacers and pirates need someone to fear. Someone to check them. To make them realize some lines cannot be crossed. You have it in you, Leon. I know you do. Stay sharp. Focused. Just a little further.
No.
I'm here, and I'm hot, and I'm tired. So thanks, Mom. Best gift ever. The stupid code worked, and the door scanned my biometric. Surprise, it's me. Then I heard Mom. I nearly had a heart attack. She said her lair, yeah, lair, what a freak, is meant for the worthy. So all I have to do is take some tests. I just want to get this over with.
Thing is, and here's the thing, the spacers weren't here when he got here. All he had to do was go down there and activate the turrets, or get past the turrets. That was the only part of the test he was going to have to do. And unfortunately, he failed because he forgot the word that his mom said on the regular basis, which is Tyrannus. Because sic semper Tyrannus, so too unto tyrants. That something just exploded. I have no idea what just blew up. I'm not going to complain though about a kill. Two kills actually, apparently. There must have been something explosive behind those guys. Crap.
Retreat on me!
Gonna run out of medkits real quick at this rate.
It is unwise to remain hostile towards us.
I mean, you're not wrong, Vasco, but still. Hey! Alright, I'm gonna go back and use one of those cots to heal up without spending my medkits. Not like there's a time limit on getting this done. Well, other than the time limit that's imposed by my streams, but you know, I don't have to hard stop at 1 hour. I choose to stop at 1 hour. It's not a hard set limit. I do like to keep them around an hour though, because I feel like if somebody's gonna sit down and watch one of these challenge runs, you know, having a nice bite-sized episode might be better than, you know, oh, it's a 4-hour stream. Now, having said that, when I get around to doing Fallout New Vegas Pistols only, I'm going to be streaming as long as I feel like, and like sometimes those streams might go for most of the day.
This encounter will likely end in your death.
Keep it together! Screw that!
Oh, this is not going to end well. This is going to end in my death, probably. Yep, I was correct. I didn't bother trying to retreat because I figured at that point when I saw how many people there was there, I was already dead. Okay. Basically, the hardest part of this challenge is surviving until I can get the Orion, and then everything else should go fairly well after that. Of course, once I get a Star Slash, it'll be even better.
On me! Company!
Give me a sec.
There are times when Robin, like, you know, not having a childhood comes out to bear, and, like, you know, usually she's the party mom, but every now and then she's one of the kids.
Moms of Mantis? No way. I mean, the Mantis is a fairy tale. Someone to keep pirates from going off the deep end. I guess it's possible. She never talked about where she got her fortune. And man, she could handle herself anywhere. It's a lot to take in.
She was preparing him to take over her role as the Mantis. Like, she had had him go through training and all sorts of other stuff to get him ready to fulfill that role. Unfortunately, he died before he could assume the mantle of the Mantis. Bounty Hunter spacesuit. That's better in every way than what I'm wearing. Okay, well, a little bit worse than thermal and corrosive. Actually, that's not bad. 4% chance to reflect attacks. Gains... Oh, actually, no, let's put this on. Yes, I lose a little bit of physical armor at the moment. Not a lot, just a little bit. But gains more energy resistance and physical resistance as my health goes down. And I very often don't have a full health bar right now. That's an advanced helmet. What? Okay, that's a... I'm only level 8. Is this because I'm on hard? I'm not on very hard, am I? Hold on. No, regular hard.
Engage evasive maneuvers.
Reposition now!
I advise a hasty retreat. It will save your life. Caution, threat incoming.
Crap, it was a grenade. I thought I was far enough away from it. Apparently I was not.
It's time! Fire!
You'll pay for that!
What? So he rode a penguin? Oh, murder penguin. Yeah, that makes significant more sense, yes. Penguins are known for their violence. You ever seen a penguin just walk up and slap another penguin? That's a thing that happens, yes.
Good day,
Carnivorous
Captain.
penguins. I don't have time for your nonsense today. Alright, so this next part is incredibly fiddly. Sometimes it just doesn't like to work the way it's intended, so take that in mind when you're doing this part. You're supposed to spell out the word Tyrannus, which unfortunately sometimes I forget how that's spelled. So you start with T. Gonna quick save just in case I mess this up. Or, you know, Vasco steps on the wrong tile. That's not a Y, is it? But that's a Y. T-Y-R? Tyrannus. What comes after... Shoot, I'm gonna have to look up how this is spelled. No. Sick. Semper. Tyrannus. There it is. T-Y-R-A. So, is that an A? N-N. So, Vasco used to set these off. He just set them off!
Protocol required.
Damn it, Vasco! I was being so careful, too. I actually wanted to complete that for once.
Be advised that this is now a combat zone.
Ah, crap, those guys are tough. Well, they are level 20, I guess, but still. Come on, Vasco. We got robots to fight. Actually, I wonder if I rush into the lair and claim the suit, will the robots turn to my side? I don't actually know.
Beginning combat protocol registered.
Not worth the risk.
System failure. Engaging a hostile target.
Crap. Vasco, don't flee.
I am unable. Repair not possible.
I may have to retreat and use one of the beds. Oh yeah, these robots are really good at carrying ammo for the laser cartridges. Or for the laser weapons. Well, I almost had him.
Repair not possible.
I am sorry I could never show this lair to you. The lair is a secret that's been passed down for over 100 years. And there are rules. You remember when you were a teenager? All the training, the drills, all of it was to prepare you for this. I know you have it in you, Leon.
Trying to avoid using another medical pack, but couldn't be helped.
Leon, you've done it. You're here. There now.
Crap. Bosco!
You will find all you need to be the Mantis, my darling boy. I haven't been the best mother in these final days. I wish.
You know, we're still gonna leave here with a net gain on laser cartridges.
Be a better person than I was.
Okay, so where is the Mantis suit? Here we go. Okay, I'm going to reload this a couple of times because I'm looking for something specific. I'm looking to see if I can get this as a balanced boost pack. Honestly, those aren't the best legendary effects either, so. I'm just going to do this a couple times and then I'll end the stream and then I'll keep rolling it until I figure out what I want. Because I'm not going to make y'all sit there and watch me re-roll this however many times it takes to get what I want. Did they fix it so this doesn't reload anymore? Hold on. You used to be able to soft reset the suit as long as you didn't activate it before you saved. No, these are definitely the same legendary effects. Crap. Did they... I guess they must have fixed it. Hold on. Where's my last save other than this? The bed. So maybe I can't open the glass either. Nope, these are the same effects still. Well, crap. I guess they must have changed it because they knew people were re-rolling it. Oh well. Guess I'm stuck with it. Blistering is nice. but this is just superior in every way. I mean, when it comes to actual like style, the superior option is to go with the McLaren's Outfitters armor. It is definitely the most stylish armor in the game. But this will do for now. Yeah, don't forget to pick up the original Aquila City Charter. It's just free experience and money for turning it in. Absolutely no reason not to take it. And also don't forget to pick up your new ship, which I think is superior to the base Frontier in every way. You know, they should have turned the Mantis' lair into a home base where you could like land and like lower the ship down in here and like you can do all your like stuff here at the base. Bit of a trick they missed there. That would have been really cool. Okay, every now and then an enemy will respawn at the top of this elevator, so I'm going to drop a quick save before we go up, just in case I get murdered. Also, yeah, back up into... And we can sell some of the stuff we grabbed here. I'm not going to be caught unawares. I know there's a guy coming. Or not this time. Okay, on this occasion there wasn't a guy waiting for me. Usually there was a person waiting for me at the top of that every single time I did it. I just realized this isn't my gun. This is not the gun I put a blackout skin on. Yeah, we're almost done. Yep.
You will not be able to walk at full speed with your pack that full.
No, you're fine. Like I said, I haven't talked to Dee about what we're gonna do in a while, so I should probably message her about that. So I'll send her a message, but okay. Okay. Alright, talk to you later, Joe. Okay, everybody, thanks for joining me. We're going to be ending off here for today. Next time we're going to do more preparations on our weapons, as well as getting some more med packs and ammunition, and just getting set up to really start playing the game. Anyways, thank you very much, and have a great evening, everybody. Goodbye!